living in Redondo Beach, working full-time, have had a great life, and but I was feeling tired, and I had bruising in really strange areas like my face, places you shouldn't be bruising. And I just thought, you know what, I'll go in and I'll get a blood panel. And because I thought I might be anemic, or there was some vitamin I needed. So I went in and got a full blood panel on a Friday. That Monday, everything was as normal, and I got a phone call from the blood lab saying that I needed to get to the nearest emergency room. So, still thinking it wasn't that big of a deal, I went to Little Company of Mary, and fortunately my mom happened to be in town at the time, so she went with me, and they proceeded to tell me that I had acute myeloid leukemia, which is a blood cancer that has a very low survival rate. So, and to top it off, I not only had AML, but I had a mutation called FLT3, which means if you get into remission, you have a really good chance of it coming back super fast. But the thing is, I didn't look at statistics because I'm not one of them. I'm me, I'm Devon, and I never once did I think that I was gonna die. So I transferred to UCLA Ronald Reagan, and I was there off and on for about 8 months. I had a round of chemo, and then my second round of chemo, I went into congestive heart failure, and my kidneys, my liver shut down. I don't remember any of this because I was in like a semi-coma, so I was unaware of anything going on around me. So my liver, my kidneys shut down, heart failure. They told my parents I had 2 days to live. And so all of my friends and family came to say goodbye to me. My son Ryder came and said goodbye to me, which breaks my heart. I don't remember it, but it just, you know, he was only 6 years old at the time. And so the doctor said, 2 days max, and they wanted to send me home on hospice so I could die at home. And my dad said, no, she's staying here. We're not taking her home. This is not over yet. And my hands and feet started turning black, which is what happens when you're dying. And my parents even had to get a grave plot for me. And I actually think it was harder on my parents taking care of me and my friends and family that saw me go through what I did. I actually think it was harder on them than it actually was on me. So all you caretakers out there, I give you so much credit. So my friends and family just stuck by my side. I have a big belief in God, and so does a lot of my family and friends, and they just stayed by my side. Some of the nurses too just stayed by my side and prayed. And within a couple of days, all of my organs started functioning again. The doctors make their morning rounds in the morning to all of the patients, and they came to my room, and they felt my stomach, and it was starting, instead of being hard, which is what happens when things shut down, it was soft. And the doctors looked at the other doctors in amazement, and I was told this, I wasn't awake. My mom said, does this happen a lot? And he paused and said, no, this does not happen. So everything started working again. I slowly woke up. 30 days had gone by, and I had no idea. I woke up and thought it was just the next day. And everyone had told me what had happened. And my liver and my kidneys are functioning at 100% now. My heart was working at 15%, and it's now 50%, which is normal people, it's like 60, so my heart's really good. In February of 2015, I had a stem cell transplant, which is what is needed in order for me to survive, from a 19-year-old girl who lives in Europe. She donated her stem cells to me, which saved my life. And I just wanted to say, if you're 18 or older, you can go to bethematch.org and you can register, and they'll send you a little swab in the mail. You just swab your cheek, mail it back, and they'll put you in their database. And if someone needing a stem cell transplant needs one, they'll search the database, and if you pop up, they'll contact you. And you could save someone's life. Little did she know that she would save my life. She would allow me to be in my son's life for longer. And it's just amazing. And one day I hope to meet her and thank her in person. And then, so I wanted to say also, I had so many blood transfusion, I forgot what the other blood is called, but yeah, platelet, thank you. Platelet transfusions. And it's just like giving blood, and so is the stem cell. All you do is they hook you up like you're giving blood, it comes out of you, they separate the stem cells, and they put your own blood back into your arm. And then donating blood is just donating blood. And one donation helps 3 people. And so those people too saved my life as well. And especially we need stem cell donors that are different ethnicities, because like right now there's a girl from Sri Lanka that has 3 months to live unless she finds a donor, a stem cell donor. So if you guys know of anyone, so I got my stem cell transplant February 20th, and during this time, one of my best friends, Michelle, who I had met in the hospital, her son had the same type of leukemia as I do. And unfortunately, he did not make it. And, sorry. And my worst fear is public speaking, so he's one of the reasons I'm here doing this right now. And I just want to make aware of, he never made it to transplant because they couldn't get him into remission. But I got to meet this amazing woman who has helped me so much. My parents moved back to Arizona after I was able to take care of myself, and I had to be in the hospital. I got pneumonia, and she was by my side the entire time. So I just, again, want to say thank you to all the caretakers out there. So I got my stem cell transplant, and then had to transfer to a hotel near UCLA. And finally I was able to come home and to be with my son again. I was gone for a long time, and I miss Christmases, Thanksgivings, his birthday, Valentine's Day, first day of school. I miss so much, but you know what? I'm making up for it now. I'm a better mom, I believe, because of this. A better friend, a better daughter, a better person. So that's all I wanted to say. Just really trust your instincts. If you think there's something wrong, go get it checked out. The earlier, the better. And also, if you see someone that needs help, help them. It means so much. This community, the South Bay, Ryder goes to Alta Vista School, they rallied around me. I mean, I had meals delivered. I had so many people donate money and items and people I didn't even know. A couple I had never met paid my rent for a year. And I can't tell everyone that's been there for me in every way how thankful I am. You are the reason why I'm here today. So I think that's about it. I wanted to invite my son Ryder up. And this is my main reason for living right here. And he just wanted to say a little prayer for people with cancer.
Okay. Dear God, everybody that has cancer, make their cancer go away, especially everybody that has families that is fighting in cancer, and everybody that really needs food and everything like that. Please make them be able to get that, and thank you for everything that you give to us, and you are such a great Father, and in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.